Here at the Fast Draw, we usually draw art about the real world.
But today, we're looking at what's going on in the real world of art.
There are exhibits across America worth looking at this fall, starting with Southern California, where art really gets around.
A Chevy lowrider becomes a high concept in the rolling exhibition called Pacific Standard Time. The Getty Foundation is the driving force, but dozens of museums and commercial spaces are showing off works created in the post-war LA art scene.
Artists love their muses, but they wouldn't get very far without money. In Bentonville, Arkansas, the Walmart family fortune is adding great value to the art world with the Crystal Bridges Museum. Its collection of American art rivals museums in big cities, but this one's in the peaceful Ozarks. The museum opens November 11th, and it is free.
Of course, for some art patrons, money is no object. In San Francisco next month, India's regal past will be on display at the Asian Art Museum with works created for the Maharaja. They were kings in the land that would eventually become India, kings who hoped for immortality in art like this.
At the Philadelphia Museum of Art, a different take on eternal life, Rembrandt's paintings of Jesus. When the Dutch painter created these images in the 1600s, no one had ever seen Jesus look so lifelike. The paintings influenced believers and artists alike.
The old becomes new at an exhibit on design at the Brooklyn Museum. Although many of the objects are from the 1800s, they wouldn't look out of place in homes today. It's proof simple lines and functional design have always been in style.
But the Brooks Museum in Memphis has a real blast from the past. From old guns to medieval armor, the exhibit, opening in November, connects 1,000 years of weapon making to the natural world. It was art that was, yes, to die for.
Unfortunately, these days a lot of museums are just fighting to stay alive. In Richmond, Virginia, government funding is drying up and private donations are getting scarce for the Museum of Edgar Allan Poe.
See it now, because if it doesn't get new funding, it will be nevermore. I hope you had your fill of natural beauty outside this summer.
Because as the weather changes, it's a good time to come back inside and enjoy some human-made beauty.